Guys, cleaning is not for the weak. Let's invest in proper printing equipment. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. The time is, well, I don't know what the time is because I'm literally recording on my phone. But today is Wednesday, 21 May. I have nothing special to do today. Maybe, I don't know, because I'm a little bit hungry. Maybe I'll just go cook or whip up something real quick to eat. I'm thinking of making eggs and bab that I had cooked like yesterday, so that will be today's breakfast. So, yo, guys, there's nothing in the world that I hate more than doing the dishes. Look how dirty they are, and I need to do them. Here I was just packing the dishes, nothing much. You know, the soap, putting it where it belongs. And then here I was making my bed, you know, nothing serious. Oh, guys, cleaning is not for the weak, but then I'm done cleaning. Wait, actually, no, I'm not done cleaning. I'm done, like, fixing the bed. Now it's time for me to clean. So, yeah, not me tooting my own horn saying I'm done cleaning while I didn't even start cleaning, so let's get into it.
I wanna change, but I'm still in it. More that you call me, the more I ain't.
Guys, being in a rural area is not for the faint-hearted. Obviously, you can tell by the infrastructure. We're living in like wood houses, you know, as like res. So, well, obviously, I mean, it's a college, but then if you want a story time on how I moved from university now to this place, comment down below, you know, so that I can at least try and shed light on the situation. But then currently this I'm done cleaning, so now it's time to wash the pots and yeah, and then continue with our day. So just got done with the dishes. So you're probably wondering why I'm chopping onions like on a chair on top of that thing. It's because, guys, in the morning kitchens are dirty and I just decided to, you know what, let me just chop in my room, because I'll show you when we get to the kitchen. Kutina, the kitchens are dirty in the morning because people don't clean after themselves. So here we are in the kitchen, placing the stove. There is what I'm talking about. See, people don't clean. Added my oil to the pan, my onions, my eggs, and then seasoning them a bit, and then whisk them. And then once the onions are like frying, that's when you're gonna add your eggs, and then scramble them as you wish, and then that's it. Here is your final, well, here is my final result. Taste test. So you're gonna grab your egg, mix it with some pap, and then with like a little bit of acha, and then the egg. Okay, guys, so my experience staying here in like the rural areas has been not difficult, but it has been challenging, because some of the things that people do here are not the things that I'm generally used to. in a sense that maybe if you want like water, you go fetch it. If you want to bath, maybe you just have to boil your water with like a kettle because the geysers are not working. So it's that, if you're not used to those kind of things, it can be a little bit frustrating staying in an environment that requires you to do those things every day. But so far, so good. So far, so good, luckily. But then for now, I'm gonna finish up eating. Then after that, I'm gonna bath. I'm gonna use the kettle boiling method because our showers are. Ugh, I don't even wanna. I don't wanna talk about the. I don't even wanna talk about the showers because it's bad. But yeah, or maybe I'll just show you guys the conditions of our showers. But please don't be disgusted because this is not luxury. It's not luxury content. I'm not producing luxury content. It's real life. I'm showing you the raw realities of what it means to be in a rural setting for educational purposes, and you not being used to that kind of setting and having to adjust to that as you go. So yeah, so let me finish up eating, and then after that I will bath and then get ready for the day, probably get ready for studying for like here and there, and then enjoy my day going further. So these are the conditions of our showers. They're dark, scary, but that's why I don't bath like in them. It's just untidy overall. So this is me using the kettle boiling method, cooling down the water. So here I'm going to fetch water because I ran out. So the condition around this place is that they have salty waters on their taps. So now and then you have to commute to like a local spaza shop to like get the water there, fresh drinking water there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in this montage. Guys, I'm back from fetching the water. I guess after running after the goats, I got tired, but now it's time to study. It's time to be serious. We don't chase goats every day, and no, nah, that's not what we do. Well, technically, we just did that, but now it's time to study. I'm gonna take you guys through that, and then we'll see what happens after. Okay, stay tuned. Guys, imagine they come to you with this kind of question paper. Can you see that the printing and even the font, it's like the printing has gone wrong, printing gone wrong, and then they expect you to be able to read this thing and understand what it means, and then pass. On top of that, guys, let's invest in proper printing equipment. A little reward. A little reward. I know you can't see me right now, but I just chose this window so that you can at least see my silhouette. So I think I'm just gonna end the video here. And it's actually funny about this entire place. Like 3 to 4 months ago, I hated being here, and even making this episode, like the first episode, took so much courage from me because I didn't want to show where I was at, because with the culture that is so obsessed with luxury, and of course being a content creator, you would want to produce content like that, but then again, if you don't have the resources, then you don't really have a choice but to just use what you have. So definitely, I can't say I did this alone. Obviously, like I had a support system. Um, well, I have like a few people in my life, that cultivate that positivity, that shift in perspective when looking at certain things. So yeah, and if you're watching up to this point, I just like to say thank you so much for watching. Definitely, this is the first episode. Tell me down below if you enjoyed it, and definitely stay tuned for the second episode. And I will see you next time. Hopefully, you see my peace silhouette in the. Yeah, you do. Okay, bye.